Hello. I am Tutor Nathan. And as always your personal virtual English tutor. How are you doing today, Your Highness?
I am fine. Thank you for asking, Tutor Nathan. How are you?
I am fine as well. Thank you, Your Highness. In today's video we will be discussing about the past perfect tense.
I know about that tense, Tutor Nathan. Would you mind if I explained what it is to our viewers?
No, I don't mind, Your Highness. The class is all yours.
Thank you, Tutor Nathan. Now first we must know what the past perfect is. And all it is basically is when an action has been completed sometime in the past. And when referring to an earlier event. Right bracket, as always, you can follow along with us on our website. The link will be in the description. We can form the past perfect tense like this. First is the subject. Then we use the auxiliary verb had. Next would be the past participle form of the verb. And lastly we can finish it up with the rest of the sentence. For example, Susie has taken her medicine. We can see that the form is Susie, which is the subject. Next the auxiliary verb has was used. And then the past participle form of take, which is taken. Then we finished it with the rest of the sentence, adding the information of what she has taken, which is her medicine. We can also use the contraction or short form word of had, which is an apostrophe and D. For example, she'd, they'd, and I'd. It doesn't matter which pronoun you use. You will always use had in the sentence. The only exception to this rule is that you use the contraction when you are using a proper name with informal writing. Or speaking to someone else, we do not use it in formal writing. We can use the past perfect tense when we are referring to something that happened earlier than at the present time. For example, they had played football for a while before it got too late and they went home. As you can see here, the thing that we are referring to before the present time is they had played football. And at the present time they are not playing football. And one can assume that they are at their homes. The other main way we can use the past perfect tense is for actions that were just completed before the present time. When talking about actions that were just completed, we must insert the word just after the auxiliary verb had, and before the past participle of the verb. In this sentence we can see it. Tutor Nathan had just got finished eating his dinner when I called. As you can see here, he was eating dinner and completed it right at the time I called him on some very important urgent business. And the next thing I want to mention about using the past perfect tense is that we can use this tense in the negative form of had and not, which is hadn't. You cannot use the contraction on the pronoun or proper name. For example, the Queen hadn't finished her dinner before Tutor Nathan came over. We can see the contraction that is being used hadn't and not connected to the proper name. We can also form questions with the past perfect tense. We form it by putting the auxiliary verb has in front of the subject. And the rest of the form stays the same as if you are using a sentence. We will see it in this question. Had she finished her dinner before he came over? We can see that we are asking if she finished her dinner before she was interrupted when he arrived to see her. How did I do, Tutor Nathan?
Wow! You did great, Your Highness.
Thank you very much, Tutor Nathan. And I hope our viewers learned something.
Me and Her Highness want to thank you for watching this video. And if you learned something new or found this video informative, please leave a like and share it with your friends. Also, if you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It means a lot to us, and thank you to those that are already subscribed. Your Highness, it is that time again in the video.
Oh, is it already? Well, goodbye everyone. And thank you for letting me teach you, and I hope everyone has a great day.
I hope everyone has a great day as well. And I also hope to see everyone in the next video. Goodbye.